Okay, we have to solve this problem 3 different ways, and so I'm going to do completing the square first. Now, one step is already done for us. The constant is already isolated. So I'm going to put a plus 3 there, and you're going to add the square of that to both sides. So this is going to be plus 9, right? Then you rewrite it as a perfect square, so you get x plus 3, squared equals this plus this is 64. Take the square root of both sides, so x plus 3 equals plus or minus the square root of that. I can leave it as a nice 8. Subtract 3. So x equals plus or minus 8 minus 3, right? And we can get a full answer. Let's just get that. So 8 minus 3 is 5. Negative 8 minus 3 is negative 11. So those are our 2 answers right here. Okay, that was completing the square. Factor. Guys, whenever you factor, the right side has to be equal to 0. So the first thing I have to do is this. It's very important. Then rewrite it. Right, now you want to factor this, using this method. What 2 numbers work for this? Kind of hard to see, but you keep trying, you should get that. Right, and then you take the opposite. So x equals negative 11 or 5. Guys, one thing I want to point out, it's very important that you remember to take your opposite. Some people leave the answer like this if they forget to take the opposite. But look what happens, guys. Try plugging in, sorry, it should be negative 5 if it wasn't the opposite. Guys, if you substitute these numbers in, 11 plus 11 is 22 times 11 minus 5 is 6. That does not equal 0. It has to be one of these. It has to be these to equal 0. So you got to remember to take the opposite, all right? You got to remember that. All right, last one, quadratic formula. Again, quadratic formula, right side has to be equal to 0. So you have this, x squared plus 6x minus 55 equals 0. Let's go to the next one to finish it off. So we have x squared plus 6x minus 55 equals 0. List your a, b, and c's. 1, b is 6, c is negative 55. So b squared minus 4ac is equal to b is 6, 36 minus 4 times 1 times negative 55. You get 36 plus 220, which is 256. Right? So b squared minus 4ac equals 256. Let's go ahead and finish that. So plug it in this formula, x equals opposite of b is negative 6, plus or minus the square root of that, 256, we already found that, divided by 2, so x equals negative 6 plus or minus 16 over 2, and that equals, so negative 6 plus 16 is 10, divided by 2 is 5. Negative 6 minus 16 is negative 22. Divided by 2 is negative 11. All right, so that's the answer to that. Let's go ahead and finish it off. Why not? Let's just go ahead and finish it off. So we have the 4, the last one to do. And all you have to do is this, guys. This was the easiest problem. So you have this, right? I'm only going to do 3, guys, because the pattern is the same. And C is... So here's how you do these type of problems, guys. All you do is take half the middle term, so plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, right? And then you write it as this plus this squared, or minus. So you get x plus 1 squared, x plus 2 squared, and you get x plus 3 squared. Right, and just remember to square that to get c. So 1 times 1 is 1, 2 times 2 is 4, 3 times 3 is 9. Super easy, right? So that's it, guys. Thank you.